Beautiful. And the thing about, I was gonna say, the thing about this game is I always stop recording at just the wrong moment, because like 5 minutes later, I solved this one, literally. A light bulb came on in my head, and it's like, oh, okay. Hi there. My name's TheTrueNev, I'm the only me there is, and welcome back to 7 Billion Humans. Now, I don't know if you made any sense of what just happened, but if you recall in the last episode, we left off here at year 37, dangerous spreadsheeting. And the the objective of this program was to add up the contents in each row and finally just get that final result, redundancies and all that, in that last row on the right. Now, of course there are some objections here and there, like little holes. They don't all have the same spaces, so I went with a general program that may not be the most efficient, as you saw right now, but it works. And that is, starting with this first if, the first instruction here, 0, 1. This is the one that exists for the second person and the fifth person, and also the sixth person, just so that they don't miss the data cube right next to the hole after they cross it. In other words, if you're on a data cube and you have a hole to your right, oh sorry, that's one on the left, sorry. You're gonna do the calculation there, just take the square you're on, add it to the square before you, and set that second memory as the new current equation. In other words, if the previous square was 2 and the current one is 2, you add them and that's 4. 4 is the current number in my head. That is the key to it all, because as you can see in 11 and 12, that's just the same pattern repeating. But anyway, the next if is step 4, and is okay for second, fourth, and fifth and sixth people, just if they have a hole in front of them, only one hole. They're going to step down and then step back up, right? However, if there is a second hole, like on the fourth row, then they're to step one extra step to the right and then back up. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. As you can see it here, that's what it does. Finally, the last if is simply when they reach the wall, pick up the current result, write the final tally, and drop it again. Easy peasy, basic enough, but it took me an hour or so to solve it until the last 5 minutes. Anyway, year 38, seek and destroy 3. As if the first 2 weren't hard enough. Oh dear lord, okay. Sometimes, when we get excited about an engineering problem, we can lose perspective, and we forget what's actually important. Yes, your last assignment was engineered very cleverly, but we still deleted all our data. Yes, let's not worry about who told you to do what. The most important thing is that we need to show a little restraint. Please, delete 1. Only 1 data cube. It must be the smallest one in the room. Let's all work together to do as little as possible. Wait. Whoa. What? Before it was the smallest one in every column. Now it's just the smallest one, period. Okay. A little bit of the last 2 programs put together, but even harder this time. Let's see if we can't solve this. But they all work in unison. How am I supposed to do this one? Well, I'll find out and get back to you. At long last, the solution. Oh, you have no idea how long I've been at this. I've been at this for, let me check. An hour and 30 minutes. On this program, alone. And it just so happens to do the one thing I hate. Every time I failed, what happened was the worst thing that can happen to a programmer or to anyone trying to learn programming. You work based on the results, when you should work based on the actual program. But in this case, I had to work based on the results because the program is a mess. I'm going to try to explain it, but the program is a mess, and every time I tried to complete it, it would come up as, nope, it wouldn't work this way, or that way, or this way, or that way. I finally got all green bars, meaning that I can finally get it to work for every case. But boy was it hard. Okay, let's see if I can explain it. The first part of the program stems from instruction 1 all the way to instruction 17. And it is essentially the same as the other seek and destroys. You're gonna ignoring instruction 1, which was just put there for my convenience. We go into instruction 2, step up, and like the other two, we're gonna say, well, if we find a data cube, we're gonna set that data cube as memory 1 and keep stepping up. The process keeps going like in the other programs until you find the littlest number, and as instruction 10 says, just like in the previous one, if you find the wall, you're going to pick up mem1, and this is where things change. We're going to step down, right? All the way down until instruction 13. If you hit a wall, you jump into the next part of the program. The next part of the program is, as of starting at instruction 18 and ending at instruction 39. It's a crazy program. For here, I tried many different methods. None of them seemed to work. I wanted to compare the different values in each person's hand. I wanted to try sorting them like I did in one of the first programs. None of it seemed to work because I couldn't get to figure out how to keep one person there. All the others were, well, it works, but then I run into the problem of, hey, they all still move as one entity. You cannot try to compare things between 8 different people, 9 different people. It works if you're going up because you're still only one person comparing different data cubes, but side to side it wouldn't work. So, as of instruction 20, I said if there is a worker to your left, if there isn't a worker to your left, sorry, you're going to keep stepping left. Cool. But if there is a worker to your left, you're going to step into mem2, and mem2 I described in instruction 19 as the nearest hole. In other words, I go weeding them out until only the last person on the left remains, and that's when that person executes instruction 24 and moves on. From instruction 24 onward, he's going to step right and do the exact same thing as the first part of the program, but instead of stepping up, we're going to step right. Step right, comparing, mem3 in this case, comparing each and every data cube to find the littlest one, or the same value, because there have been like two 15s, two 12s, or whatever. And finally, once you reach the end, so that the person doesn't drop into the hole, we have this if right here, which is instruction 28. If to your right there's a hole, and if the one you're on top is greater to or equal to mem3 being the current littlest one, then you're just going to pick up mem3, give it to mem4, which is the shredder, and bada bing bada boom, you're done. Now, it sounds crazy because it is. I mean, this thing wasn't supposed to be so massive, but again, I'm no programmer. I just did it. If you want, we can run a quick second simulation just so you see how it is, and then we'll move on to the next year. Oh, this was the worst one so far. It was really bad because it was me trying to just do things and failing and failing and failing and failing. See? Beautiful. Sandra there. She listened. I mean, the target time was close, but Wow, it's insane. I didn't like this program at all. Okay, on to year 39 then. Oh, it's insane. Let's just keep going. See if we can't reach that cutscene today. I'm determined to reach it, even if it means spending a couple of more hours here. Yes, we need to have a conversation. Someone in this room, we won't say who, has been abusing their printing privileges. They are printing personal holiday cards, photos of themselves standing in front of the bathroom mirror, excerpts from some sort of fan-fiction novella. They are clearly lonely. Yes, we need to learn to limit our printer usage, and not print like we're trapped in some sort of infinite loop, as if data can be copied indefinitely. Yes, please work through our printing mindfulness assignment. Wait, PMA. I'll just leave the pamphlet's instructions over there. Over there, okay. We need to increase our awareness of our printing! Each worker must print exactly 5 data cubes and place them anywhere on the floor. It doesn't really matter where. Cool. And really think about the impact of each one. Right, okay. Really think about the impact. Got it. Cool. I have basically all the instructions here. That's nice, but how am I gonna stop? How am I gonna stop at 5? Let's see. As always, I'll see you on the flip side. Let's see. Let's hope this one doesn't take forever. Okay, as you saw, it's not that big a program. I did run into a bit of a hiccup trying to solve it, but my supervisor here offered a very helpful tip, which was regarding setting these 2 memories at the beginning. But as you saw, the program is pretty simple. You know, they just have to pick it from the printer, and as long as they print only 5 things, we're good, right? Okay, but the thing is, there's no way to control that unless you set that first memory. That memory is the base of it all, see? And the mem2 is just for them to pick up from there. So the program officially starts at instruction 3. If that first memory reaches 5, they stop. And for that memory to reach 5, they're going to go to that else, which is instruction 5. They're going to take from the printer, they're going to add 1 to mem1, and they're just going to step in whatever direction they please till they find an empty space, which is the ninth instruction, if, where they're going to drop. If they don't find an empty space, they're just going to keep moving around like crazy bees until they find a spot. It means they take long, and this could easily be optimized, but it works. The point is, when that calculation of mem1 reaches 5, the loop back into if will mean, oh, it's 5, let's end here. Pretty good, I'd say. Didn't take as long as the other one. So, we're almost to that cutscene. I don't think we'll reach it today, though. Sorry for teasing it so much, but it's not an easy game, you could say. Alright, year 40. I am getting old. Here we are again. No. Yes, it appears our polite printing pamphlet was out of date in the previous assignment. No. Oh. And we wasted 25 data cubes. Please enjoy your updated assignment. Curses! Printing etiquette 2. Go copy the solution from your previous assignment and paste it here. Oh, good lord. That can only be bad, because that solution was not the most optimum, right? Alright, where's the copy? Here we go. This solution is pretty, dare I say, shitty, but okay. Let's see how we can adapt it. Yes, of course. Once again, each worker must print exactly 5 data cubes, but this time each worker must label their data cubes 1 through 5 in any order you like and place them anywhere on the floor. Okay. I think I know how to do this one though, so I'll see you back in 5 minutes. I don't know. There we go. Yep. 10 commands. That means that this one is way less optimized than the one before, but hey, it works. No. What? It's amazing how you can run into hiccups even as everything is perfect. I guess it's just this kind of program. Okay, so as I thought, yeah, it took less than 10 minutes. Seeing this optional size challenge though, it makes me think, wow, I'm doing something seriously wrong. I'll look into that some other day, but for now, the only real change I added was instruction 2 mem3. I set it to 1, which is the label that we're going to write onto the first cube. mem3, 1. And then before dropping the cube in instruction 12, we have them write that value 1, drop it, and then calculate 1 plus 1 equals 2, so that the next cube we get, we're going to write 2. And yeah, we had to also change the steps in instruction 16, because amazingly they kept getting stuck at like, well, there's something here, something there, something there, I can't go anywhere. Jeez, man, these people, these 7 billion humans are tiring. Okay, that was faster, thank goodness. Now onto something that looks even harder. Oh, let's hope it's easy. Image decryptor. But yeah, man, 41 years at this company, I am getting old. Happy birthday to me. How nice! I was sent a birthday image from my bank. But it's a secure image. And they encrypted it. And now I have to figure out how to view it. Yes, I'll just log in here to my secure online banking portal, clack, 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 type, 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 and verify my security questions. What is the name of my dog? And type in the security code they sent to my mobile device, number, and type in my previous 4 addresses. Jeez. Really? And accept the updated terms and conditions. This is gonna take forever, dude. And agree to paperless communication. And navigate the tutorial on how they recently slightly redesigned one of the buttons on the website. And decline a credit card offer. And decline another one. Okay, here we go! Here's how to view your birthday image. An image of a lady here with a big hairdo says, "It's so easy." They say we have to move each cube to the left, the number of tiles listed on each cube. I hope I'm getting a new instruction for this. Once that's complete, my personal birthday greeting will appear. Oh, this is clever. Oh boy, I can't wait. Move each data cube to the left, the number of tiles listed on each cube. For example, if a cube says 3, it should move to the left 3 tiles, of course. Since this important birthday message is private, all workers must then exit the room by stepping into one of the conveniently placed infinite pit holes. Enjoy! Alright. Let's see if we can't figure this one out fast. I'm pretty sure I know what to do. I mean, it's a basic if, moving to the left, a loop and shit, but I'm not sure I understand how to read from the value. Oh! I think I got it. So I'll be back. Well, isn't that nice? It looks just like me. Happy birthday to me. That's cute. A stickman figure. Ooh, the size challenge is nice in this one, as is the speed challenge. This is a much nicer program, honestly. But okay. In case we didn't get it, as you can even see, just 11 commands, really simple. A lot of it is based on the memory system. So the first instruction is the nearest data cube. The mem4 is the nearest hole, that's for later. So the first instruction that actually takes place here is instruction 3. Pick up mem1, which is the nearest data cube. In this case, there's no science to it. Everybody's next to a data cube, they just pick it up. Next, they set mem2 as that item they're holding now. Mem3, in this case, is the calculation mem2 minus 1. Meaning that, for example, this first guy up on the top left, he picks up his 1. He's gonna do that calculation, reaches 0, step left for that one space, for that one subtraction. Set the new mem2, this is for the others. And then, since his mem3 equals 0, he's gonna drop it and step into mem4, which is a hole. And jump and repeats. Everybody just does the same thing until they reach 0, drop their item, and move on. Not that difficult, honestly. I'm glad. Important email organization. Oh no. I can already smell the trouble. Oh shit. Welcome to my email Welcome to my email inbox. Yes, each of those cubes on the floor represents one of my important emails. Your other boss said she would help me organize them. Really? She very nicely made 10 folders for me down there at the bottom. Yes. Folders. And she labeled them 0 through 9, okay? She said we need to sort my emails into those 10 folders. For example, emails with a number from 20 to 29 go into the 2 folder. Emails with a number from 70 to 79 go into the 7 folder. Emails with a number of 0 through 9 go in the 0 folder. Got it? I don't really understand email, but I'm good. But I'm lucky to have such a good friend. Okay, thanks for your help, guys. Oh, geez, that's not good. Yeah, see, it says data cube 0 through 9, okay, labeled 0, then 10 to 19, 1, etc., etc. But do not pick up the labels 0 through 9 directly above each shredder, they will explode. I am so glad they said that. Alright. This one, and they're not even in order, which kind of sucks, but okay. We're gonna do something. I think we know what to do, yeah. So I'll see you there, most likely. Well, I would have loved to keep this going, honestly. But I just realized I'm completely out of time. And I'm not even that close to figuring it out. I mean, I've got the skeleton of the program, if you will, set up, but it's a crazy thing already. I mean, look at it. It looks so ugly. But yeah, I'm out of time for today. Sorry about that. I have no idea when we're gonna get to that cutscene. I was hoping to get as close to it today as possible, but damn, if I hadn't taken so long on that first one. But whatever. Anywho, in the next episode we'll probably reach it, and I'll probably have solved this one out. But yeah, if you liked the video, thumb wrestle with that like button down below, comment, and subscribe. But as always, I'm the only me, so you be the only you. See you next time.